Seriously? On the day of the yearly sports festival during the scavenger race, I drew the most outrageous item ever. My class was counting on this race to turn things around for them, but the gears in my head had stopped turning. How the hell am I going to do this? What's wrong, Hajime? You okay?
Ishiki! Everything hinges on this race! Pull yourself together!
What do you have to find? I guess there's no time to hesitate. Tachibana!
Huh?
Come with me, please.
Why do I have to come with you?
That's what's on the paper.
It can't be someone else.
No, I think.
What's the item you're meant to find exactly?
Just do it. We'll lose if you keep asking questions.
I guess if I really have to.
Hajime, go for it!
I'm rooting for you, Satsuki!
Tachibana, are you okay? Oh no, let's get you to the nurse's office.
No way! We'll lose if we go now. We could do it after we cross the finish line.
You're thinking about winning at a time like this?
You were the one who pulled me into this, and I refuse to lose.
I didn't know you were this competitive. In that case, I'll get you to the goal as fast as possible.
Huh? What are you planning to do?
A bridal carry?
Why must I be subjected to the bridal carry by someone like you?
I'll carry you on my back then.
I don't like that either.
Hajime, the other classes are catching up. Move it! What's your suggestion then?
You can come up with something other than a bridal carry or piggyback. Come on, hurry up!
She's as self-centered as always. But that too is part of her charm. No. Get your head out of the clouds and finish the scavenger race first. I'm going with this.
What are you doing? I won't forgive you for this.
What's this? Ishiki from Class 1 has slung Tachibana over his shoulder and started running!
How dare he treat Satsuki that way?
I'm jealous. And we have our winners! Ishiki and Tachibana are the first to cross the finish line! Yeah! We made it!
Put me down right now! Seriously, you got some guts, carrying me over your shoulder like a sack of potatoes.
Sorry, but, desperate times.
Well, I'll let it go since we won. But you never told me the item written on the paper.
Huh?
I'm asking you what you had to find that required me to undergo such harsh treatment.
Well, we already won, so it doesn't really matter, right?
Now I'm even more curious. You still have the paper you drew, don't you? Show me.
I don't want to.
Why not? Take it out now.
I'm sorry, but I really can't show you. Since you're fine, I'll be off. Also, sorry you got hurt because of the race. Take care!
Get back here!
That was close. There's no way I can tell her that I was supposed to find the person I like. I actually want to get closer to her. But why does it always turn out like this? At this rate, I might never feel confident enough to confess to her. Well, I thought about keeping this, but maybe it's better to just throw it away. Morning, Hajime. Morning. You did real good at the sports festival. Thanks to that, some people hate me real good now, too. You slung the lady of the school over your shoulder like a carry bag. Are you really surprised?
Exactly. You better apologize. What were you thinking, carrying our beautiful and fragile Satsuki that way?
He did it for our class. Apologies aren't necessary.
What did you say?
Can we all just calm down? Are they elementary students? You might think I'm exaggerating, but the boys and girls in the class are often at one another's throats. For some reason, I've become the leader of the boys in the class, and Tachibana currently holds the position as the top girl. But that means that they expect Tachibana and I to be enemies too. I'm begging you, just get over whatever this is already. At this rate, I'll never get close to Tachibana.
Good morning, everyone. Hi, Satsuki. Good morning. You're as lovely as always. You have my eternal love and undying loyalty.
I think this every time I see her, but she's so popular. As if it's not enough that her family's rich and she's good at literally everything, she has to be super gorgeous on top of all that.
Satsuki, you should give those ignorant boys a piece of your mind. You don't feel sorry at all for your treatment at the sports festival. Morning, Ishiki. Good work at the sports festival.
Sure, you helped too. Thank you. I got your back, Hajime. Face her down! Please shut up.
By the way, what are you doing for lunch today?
Huh? Lunch? I'll probably eat at the cafeteria like I always do.
Really? In that case, do you want to eat together?
Huh? How is this happening? I'm having lunch with Tachibana right now. This has to be a dream. The food looks good today, too. Our school has some of the best food around, huh?
Of course it does. It's under my family's management, after all.
All right, Tachibana, what exactly are you plotting?
How rude. I just wanted to have a meal with you.
Right. So what are you plotting again?
So little trust. Is it that strange for me to invite you to a meal together?
You mean it's not? All we do is fight all the time, don't we?
That's because you have no delicacy to speak of. Like now, for instance.
Well, sorry about that. Why am I doing this to myself?
I see. Satsuki is taking the opportunity to give Hajime a good scolding. Just as expected.
Hey, can you pass the soy sauce?
Here you go.
Thanks. Those two get along so well, huh? Now that I think about it, aren't all of us actually good friends over here as well?
The guys and girls in our class are always fighting, right? I thought we could solve our problem by setting a good example as their leaders.
Oh, I see. So that's what this is. This is a wish come true. I might finally be able to get closer to Tachibana. Fine, I don't really want to, but for the sake of our class, let's shake on it. We have no choice.
You're right. I don't want to either, but let's try to be friends for the sake of our class. We don't have a choice.
Score!
Then, to start things off, say,
Huh? Wait, hold up. This is weird.
we're trying to be friends, right?
She's doing this on purpose. Is she making fun of me or something?
Well, now getting embarrassed over a little thing like this. You're such a child.
You're blushing really hard right now, though.
Whatever, just man up and eat it. You're taking too long.
I will if you eat first. Here, say ah.
Fine. How about both of us eat on 3 then?
Sounds good to me.
1, 2, ah.
Ah. The overwhelming taste of happiness. What the heck are those two doing?
Satsuki is so elegant.
What a nice day. This tea is pretty nice too.
So from now on, we're gonna be great friends just like this. You won't check it out last minute?
I would never. It's for our class after all.
I'm doing this for our class too. Don't go getting the wrong idea. Also, we should start calling each other by our first names.
Huh? First names?
Of course, it's only natural if we're friends, right?
Right. So, Satsuki? I just called her by her first name. Wait, why are you blushing?
I have a fever, around 38 degrees Celsius.
Shouldn't you go to the nurse's office right away then?
I'm fine, Hajime. You're turning red too, Hajime.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are, Hajime.
Satsuki!
Hajime?
Satsuki!
Hajime? Satsuki is being way too adorable.
I want to continue watching this show, but lessons are about to start. Let's show Hajime this video we recorded of them later. Just like this, with a thorny path ahead of us, Satsuki and I commenced our Be Friends for Our Class plan. After classes ended...
We're going home together, Hajime.
Huh? Got it. Satsuki. No fair, you two.
Congratulations, Satsuki. We understand your feelings, Satsuki. We'll support you to the end. You got it all wrong. We're not like that. Let's go, Hajime.
Okay. Live happily ever after.
We wish you the best. I'm exhausted.
Do you always come here in a limousine? It's the first time I've even touched one.
Oh, really? The drinks and snacks here too, if you want.
It's so good to be rich.
But I'm glad we finally don't have to be at odds in front of everyone.
Huh? You are?
Of course, even though the class came to their own weird conclusion about us. But they're not wrong about me liking you.
Huh?
You're the only person who's ever talked back to me, saying whatever you want despite my status in the school. Before I met you, I was so focused on behaving in a manner befitting a member of the Tachibana family, and I was never able to fully relax. Now I'm able to show my true self in front of our classmates. That's why I'm grateful to you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Actually, I feel the same. I've always wanted to get closer to you. And I'm sorry for not being able to honestly tell you that until now.
So we were literally thinking the same thing all along. Once again, let's get along properly from now on, Hajime.
I would love to, Satsuki. Whoa, your house is huge!
You're the first guy I've ever allowed to come over. Think of it as an honor.
Yes, ma'am. Still, I know you invited me over to hang out, but are you sure this is okay?
Since we're friends, I don't see why not. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to change. Thanks for waiting.
You wear dresses at home?
Yes, that's right. Is there a problem?
No, it's just... You're so beautiful, I got a shock.
Thank you.
Yeah. The words came out before I could stop them, but she really is beautiful.
They're so cute.
After that, Satsuki and I hung out together all the time. We had long discussions and lots of shared laughter. It was as if the bad blood between us never existed. Putting aside the culture shock that comes from spending time with a person of a vastly different socioeconomic status, I had the time of my life. Wow, I'm really enjoying this. Yes, this is how I wanted us to be for so long. In this way, Satsuki and I slowly grew closer and closer.
Morning, Hajime.
Yeah, morning, Satsuki.
Don't you think the entire class feels brighter nowadays?
I know, right? After seeing Hajime so friendly with Tachibana, the guys and girls in class are finally setting aside old rivalries.
Coming to school is more fun than before, too. Go for it, Satsuki. We'll be with you all the way. Okay.
Huh? What's going on?
Hajime, I'm having my birthday party soon. Will you come?
Oh, sure, I would love to.
Great, I'll see you there, Hajime.
Seeing her happy smile, it was like I fell in love with her all over again. Actually, my feelings now, they're much stronger compared to before. What should I do? I like her so much I can't stand it. I want to confess right now, but we come from such different backgrounds. I wonder whether it's okay for me to confess to her. And a few days later, I arrived at the venue of Satsuki's birthday party. Whoa, what is this? This is what rich people do for their birthdays? To be honest, I feel pretty out of place here.
Hajime, thanks for coming.
Wow!
Huh? What is it?
I'm just surprised. I thought I was seeing a goddess.
What's with that? But thanks.
Right, and thank you as well for inviting me today.
I'm glad you came.
Sorry, I wanted to come greet you earlier, but I was preoccupied with some of the other guests.
Is he the one you've been telling me about?
Huh? Who's this guy?
Hajime, meet Nagi Mikado. They're my childhood friend.
Nice to meet you, Hajime. I've heard a lot about you from Satsuki.
Hello?
Satsuki, it's about time for you to prepare for your performance, right?
You're right. Sorry for not being able to stay longer. Enjoy your time here, Hajime.
Oh, no problem. What performance?
Satsuki's going to be singing. She's really good at it, and she has a beautiful voice.
I see.
By the way, Hajime, is it possible that you like Satsuki?
Huh? Not really. We're just good friends.
Is that so? I'm glad to hear it, because that means I still have a chance.
Huh?
The truth is, I asked Satsuki to model a bride at a shoot for one of my family's wedding halls, with me acting as the groom.
All right.
It'll be a grand scene where both of us, in the most stunning suit and dress, will swear our undying love to each other. She doesn't know it yet, but I plan to give her a kiss, and then I'm going to confess to her. If you don't mind, please come to witness our happiness. How about you give me your number? I'll text you the time and location.
Oh, okay.
Esteemed guests, I'd like to express my sincere gratitude for all of you attending my birthday celebration today. As my thanks to you all, please listen to this heartfelt song.
She was truly the most beautiful sight I had ever seen in my life. Satsuki on center stage in her bright yellow ball gown, singing confidently in front of all the adults. That was when it hit me. The fact that we live in completely different worlds. This Nagi guy is probably at least as rich as Satsuki. No matter how hard I try, I'll never be more than a friend to her.
Huh? What's wrong, Satsuki?
I can't find Hajime.
Maybe he went home. Don't worry, Satsuki. You'll always have me. I look forward to seeing you in a wedding dress tomorrow.
Hajime, what's wrong with you? You've been down since yesterday.
It's nothing. Satsuki should already be at the wedding shoot right about now. There's no way I'm going, even if it's not real, watching her marrying someone else. This is it. Let's give it up. This love was a foolish dream from the very beginning. And then suddenly, I remembered Satsuki's bright smile. That's something I'll never forget, no matter how much I want to. I felt a sharp, throbbing pain in my chest and couldn't stay lying down any longer. Before I realized it, I sprang into action. Sorry, I'm going out for a while.
Huh? Where are you going? Stay safe.
I know that my love is unworthy of her, and I'm not arrogant enough to think she likes me back. But even still, I love her all the same. Hold it right there!
Huh? Hajime? What are you doing here, Hajime?
I'm sorry for intruding, but I can't let this happen. Satsuki, I love you. I love your cute smile. I enjoy all the time I spend with you, and you make me happy. I want to be together with you forever. I know I might not be the best match for you, but I needed to say this. Satsuki, I love you the most in this world.
Huh?
Huh?
Sorry, but I didn't think you'd go this far.
What do you mean?
I'm a girl.
Huh?
Satsuki's really important to me. You can't blame me for testing you a little and giving her a little surprise at the same time. Sorry about that.
You're a girl, really?
Yes, she is. She's always had an androgynous look. Other girls have called her handsome.
I've done it now.
Nagi, you always overdo your pranks.
I know, I'm sorry. I let her go too far. But now you can finally ask the guy you really want to act as your groom.
Huh?
Nagi?
Isn't it about time to be honest, Satsuki?
Sorry for taking so long, but I won't run away anymore. I like you too, Hajime. No, you're the person I love the most in the world.
Thank you.
Congratulations, lovebirds.
Is this a dream? We really both feel the same way?
Hajime, the role of my groom. Are you willing to take it on?
Of course.
Thank you. I'm Mihoshi, and I'll be officiating this pretend marriage. Now let's begin. Do you, Hajime Ishiki, take Satsuki Tachibana to be your wife? To have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and cherish until death do you part?
I do.
Do you, Satsuki Tachibana, take Hajime Ishiki to be your husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish until death do you part? I do. After you exchange your rings, you may kiss the bride. Of course, that's up to you to decide.
Right. Satsuki?
You know, Hajime, I was so happy you showed up today. It was a pleasure to receive your confession and finally be an official couple. Since we're officially dating now, a kiss wouldn't hurt.
Listen, I still think that the worlds we live in are too different. I don't know if we'll be able to get your family's blessing, and there's many other things to think about too. But my love for you will never change. I swear that I'll do my best to make you happy.
Okay, I'm counting on you.
Both of us took the long way around because we couldn't be honest with each other at the start. But now that we've reached this point, none of that matters anymore. I'm making a vow now that I will always let my beloved know how much I love her, as straightforwardly as possible. Now that I think about it, what made you suddenly suggest that we should get along at school?
Huh?
Honestly, if you hadn't taken that first step, I might never have gathered up enough courage to confess.
About that.
This is from the scavenger race?
I was just too curious, so I nicked it from the trash.
Why do you still have it?
I kept it as a lucky charm. I thought it'd increase the chances of us two getting together.
That's actually adorable. Wait, you mean you've liked me since before the race?
Yes.
Me too.
Huh? I guess we didn't do it to ourselves.
Seriously.
But we'll be honest with each other from now on, right?
Of course. I promise I'll always be honest about how I feel for you.
In that case, can I tell you one more time?
Sure. I love you, Satsuki. Someday, I'm gonna give you the most wonderful wedding ceremony. A real one, of course.
Okay, I'll be looking forward to it.
And there's that smile again. Man, how much deeper am I going to fall?